Chasing the rainbow. So Aries, I literally heard arco-iris as I felt the energy behind your cards, which means rainbow, and I saw a pool cue, like a game of pool. So I'm getting the sense of like chasing the rainbow, like going from one thing and seeing if that's the thing you want to check out. That's going to be the fun thing that, you know, the rainbow is wish fulfillment, right? I would imagine is getting your wishes fulfilled. That's how I would imagine that's what it means to me anyway. So there's a chance of going from one pool cue to the next, like hitting a ball. You know, did it go in the pocket? Maybe, but the game's not over. So you have to go trying one thing to another to chase the rainbow to see what thing is going to make you happy. And that might be a theme for you guys this week in terms of your life, like trying one thing after another and maybe missing, because in the game of pool, a lot of times you do miss and it doesn't go into the hole. And seeing if that sticks, if you actually enjoy it, if it's something that you want in your life, if this thing makes you happy, and just trying different things. Now we've got 8 of Cups, so there's going to be some definite misses with the 8 of Cups and with the 9 of Swords here. Definite misses, and there's going to be a sense of failure and not finding what you're looking for, okay? Chasing the rainbow and not finding the rainbow. When you get there, typically you don't really get to the rainbow, right? The rainbow is like ephemeral. It kind of vanishes before it even really hits the ground. So you can never really get to the rainbow. And that's the sense here too with the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. You're going to feel a little bit like you're not getting anywhere. You're not going to reach it. You might even feel like a loser. The Emperor reversed is like a loser and kind of like a square with the King of Pentacles next to the Emperor reversed is feeling like you're a bit of a square. Like you're not cool. And I think that's kind of ties in with chasing the rainbow, not finding what you're looking for. Maybe it's not the right group of people and you don't feel cool because you don't jive with this group of people, and you go from one group to another to another. And the other thing about a rainbow too is there is a sense of like a niche group, right? Like the LGBT community. The symbol is like a rainbow flag, or at least it was at some point. But anyway, maybe it still is. And but the idea is like a niche group, and maybe you haven't found the correct niche group, and maybe you're trying several different types of groups. On the bottom, we do have the Page of Pentacles, so it's not like you guys aren't trying. You guys are trying to get to to find the rainbow. So there's a sense of effort with the Page of Pentacles, and underneath that, the Magician. Wow, there's an effort and a goal with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician, but no progress. Underneath that, the Hanged Man. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's pull Oracle cards and see why there's no progress. And see even maybe if I can figure out what this rainbow is. What is it that's at the end of the rainbow? I think it's a group of people. I think maybe it's a new social group for some of you. It could be different for all of you. Let's just pull cards and let's just see what it is. Let's see what it says. Tell me more about this reading. By the way, if you guys enjoy my readings and you want to support what I do, support my work, I would love it if you would check out my Patreon account and become a member. I have lots of readings, extra readings there, love readings, all sorts of cool stuff. So come and check that out. Show me some love. It's Lunar Divinations on Patreon, and links should be below and on my profile. Here we go. Okay, wow, this is really funny. A treasure chest. So what's the treasure chest in this case? The pot of gold, right? What is traditionally at the end of the rainbow, I didn't even think of that, gold. So you guys are chasing, maybe this is kind of like a get-rich-quick scheme where you guys are chasing some kind of pot of gold. Like there is a sense of trying to find a way to get rich quick, or to find where the money is. On the bottom, unfortunately, is again the 0. No progress, right? You didn't find the pot of gold. The rainbow just kind of vanishes, and where did it go? So you guys haven't had a lot of luck with this. Okay, let's pull advice, and we will see how you guys can either get better luck, or maybe you guys need to just give up on this pot of gold altogether, whatever the pot of gold is for you. I think it's something to do, well, for a lot of you, it's financial. That's what this is saying. So let's see what else is on top. I still want to see what other cards are on the top of the deck here. We have the Universal Hexagram, the Bridge, and the Mask. There's almost a sense of like, let's say that you're chasing your dream job, and that's the pot at the end of the rainbow. That's the pot of gold. Well, you went to the interview, and maybe they never showed up. It's almost like they never showed up, or it wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't what you thought it was, and it wasn't as good as what you thought it was, and that's why it's the pool balls, one after the other. Nope, nope, nope. And that's the sense, and that's the frustration here. The Manticore has to do with frustration. Again, feeling like a loser with the Emperor reversed from before, chasing opportunities, but the opportunities don't pan out. All right, let's go ahead and pull advice. Any advice here for my Aries? Any advice for Aries, please, regarding this? Aries. Oh, God. Well, it's exactly as I feared. You know, sometimes the cards just have bitchy advice. This is one of those cases. It's saying you can't always be like the grass is greener on the other side. That's your attitude right now with the pool balls, trying one thing after another. And the advice here is to stick to one thing, because that thing will eventually grow into the thing that is the pot at the end of the rainbow. Like, let's say you're chasing your dream job. Well, maybe your dream job is in the company you're working at. If you were to actually have faith or stick to it for a while, Four of Pentacles is sticking to it. And then with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles is actually really just showing your hard work. It's putting effort in and doing your job. Ugh, lame. Because justice reversed. There is no free handout. There is no easy money. There is no get rich quick scheme with justice reversed. There is just working hard wherever it is, like sticking to one thing, working hard at that one thing, and that's how you get to the pot of gold. There doesn't seem, at least, I mean, some people have it, you know, coast through life, and that's their journey. But for the people who are the Aries I'm reading for right here, that is not your path. Your path, unfortunately, there is no path of getting rich quick. You guys got to work for it, and it's, you know, it is what it is. It's just, it's not unfair. Just because you see somebody else coasting through life doesn't mean your journey, your totally different journey, right? It is fair. In fact, it would be unfair you were to get to that pot of gold without working for it, without any effort. That would actually be unfair. So this is in line with your own belief system. So it's almost like reality gives you what you believe, and you guys don't truly believe that it would be just for you to find that pot of gold. And not just because of that, but that's part of the reason why your journey and your destiny does not involve the pot of gold. Or if you get to the pot of gold, the journey to get to the pot of gold is not the easy way. It's not the shortcut. It's working hard and diligent and sticking to one thing rather than going from we're gonna say one ball to the other, because I'm sticking with the pool metaphor here. Let's see what we get out of the oracle. Any more advice for Aries? Any more? Okay. 2 cards. Flip it over. Ooh. Okay. We got the sword and the number 0. This is like what you get in what you put out. Wait, no, is that right? You get out what you put in. That's the right way to say it. You get out what you put in. Cut and dry. So the sword is something that is clear cut. It's almost like the facts. And then the 0, it's like if you don't put effort in, then what do you get? You clear cut. You just get what you didn't put in, which is nothing. So this is really telling you that it's like out of life, especially, you know, your life, Aries, you get out what you put in. There is no shortcut. There is no freebies. Maybe this is just tied to your belief system. Maybe this is just tied to your destiny. It's, you know, it's clear cut. It's like what goes around comes around. You know, the sword with the 0s what goes around comes around, which is not always the case, but it is the case with regards to the pot of gold that we're talking about. On the bottom is honey, which is interesting. It's almost like your life is better off this way. It's almost like this. Let's take a look at these cards. On the bottom, we have honey followed by Capricorn. It's almost like not having it easy gives you an opportunity to establish a career that you like, or a path that you like, maybe even work friends or a work support system. Capricorn is work and career. So even if you work from home, this is establishing a work and career that you enjoy, but you only get there because you don't get it easy, because you end up getting forced to stick to something and work at it and get good at it, maybe even, and prove yourself, basically. But that ends up being tied to finding the correct job. That ends up being directly tied to a job that you really enjoy. So you will never get to the job that you enjoy the easy way. Maybe you would never enjoy it if you got there the easy way, just by the very nature of having gotten there the easy way, because that's just the nature of your own brain. You kind of feel like you would have to earn it to really enjoy it. And this might be a subconscious thing. All right, I think that's going to be a reading, Aries. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to check out Patreon and follow and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. With that, I will see you guys next time. Take care.